What if you get out of the first why you have to do like 2, 3, I don't know. Like so many. It's 50 bucks. 50 bucks.
Try to save time, okay?
I'm number 27.
All right. Make sure you have a window. Make sure I can see you in the back, okay? All right. Make sure so get your head in between shoulders, okay? Looking at the camera. On 3, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Let's do it again. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, not bad. All right. Some good-looking spellers there. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Valley Life Charter's Spelling Bee Finals for 2023. My name is Mr. Laney, sitting next to the very popular Mr. Dodd, who is helping me judge this afternoon. You can give him a hand. He wants me to make sure that you know that I am esteemed. So, with that, we are here to spell some words. So, here, let me just let you know how it's going to work, okay? All right? We're going to call your numbers, okay? Everybody has a number. For some reason, 28 did not make it into the box, okay? So, when we go from 27, we'll go to 29, okay? Right now, your number. We're going to call your number. You're going to walk up. We're going to give you a word. Some words are a little bit more difficult than others, okay? But it's just the way it's listed here in our book, given to us, okay? I'm going to say the word. I'm going to say the definition of the word, and I'm going to give you an example, okay? If you'd like for me to repeat it, okay? You can ask me that. You can err right. But what you can do is look in your study notes. That's why I collected your study notes, okay? All right? And we're just going to have a good time. But what I do ask of you is that if you do, this is a one and done thing. So let me explain. There's no loser bracket, which means so if you spell it incorrectly, we thank you for playing. And we ask that you would at least, if you remain in the room, take off your big contestant lanyard, and you may sit in the back or return to your classroom, as school will be, the end of the day will be upon us sooner than we think. But we want you to have some fun, and we need to make sure that we know who's participating, and we do a great job there. In the past, we've had some great spellers. We've had some, I'll be honest, a couple years ago, we had some confusion, and that all got worked out because we're in that COVID year, distance learning, and we had to wear masks, so it all got worked out, and that was great. So now this is a celebration because this is like the first time, really, that we've had a spelling bee, at least in this room, with more than just the spellers. So this is an awesome moment. So we have some parents here, starting classes, and that's awesome. So we hope that everyone enjoys this. The winner of today actually will go on to the county spelling bee next month, and we will give that person a trophy and a medal, and then if the runner-up will also receive a medal, and as well as the third runner-up will receive a medal. So it's pretty cool. We are one of the larger spelling bees outside of the Tulare County Spelling Bees. So have fun with this, okay? Spellers, are there any questions before we get started? And I want to kind of keep it limited, but I'll answer any questions. Hey, quick, yes.
Can I ask for it in a sentence?
Yes, you can. Okay, so you can ask for a sentence, you can ask for definition, you can ask them to respell the word, okay? All right? Oh, let me explain too. If you start spelling a word, so like for example, my first name is David, and I ask you to spell David, okay? And you go D-A-D-E, I'm sorry, you're out. Because as soon as you tell us a letter, it's locked in, okay? So you can't correct a letter, okay? We'll let you finish, but we can't let you fix a letter. Yes, Joe?
Can you, like, if I start spelling like D-A, can I, like, take a break, think about it, and continue on?
You can think about it, but then after a while, we're going to ask you to continue, okay? All right? Because that's what they do at the county spelling bee. We'll let you think, but then after a while, we need an answer, okay? Yeah.
Am I allowed to ask, is it spelled the way it sounds?
You can, if there's more than one pronunciation, they'll let you know. Okay? Yes.
Is it the top 3 that goes to Larry?
The top one from this school. The top one from this school. First place. Yes. Yeah.
If it has like a dash in the word, do you have to say dash or do you just keep spelling?
No, capitals and a dash, we won't count. Okay? The count is pretty easy on that I know. Yes.
What is an override?
What is an overwrite? I should know this. But I don't teach in no school at VLCS, so I don't know. What is an overwrite? What is it? What do you think an overwrite is?
She might mean air right. Yeah. Did you mean by
Oh.
Yeah, that.
Air right. You can, thank you. Air right, you write on your wrist. You can write the letters on your wrist because it's an air. It's air right, okay? And they can't use pen, but use your finger on. So you'll see a lot of students at the county spelling bee writing on their hands and on their forearm, but with their finger. That's called air writing. They can do that.
Yeah, it's not like I can put something on my arm. I gotta know it.
Was there a question, Caleb? You have a question?
This one?
No? Okay. Yes, ask me.
Let's say there's the word spick and span. You said you didn't have to use the dash, but do you have to say, like, after spick, do you have to say space? Or can you just spell the whole thing without?
I'll let you know. Okay? We'll keep it really simple, okay? What you do is you need to concentrate on the correct letters, okay? You concentrate on the correct letters. All right, we're going to get started, okay? All right. Speller number 1, come on up. Your word is hot. Hot. This word is originally English. It's an adjective. Hakeem used an oven mitt when he pulled the hot pan out of the oven. Hot. She spelled H-O-T, hot. That is correct. All right, speller number 2. Your word is map. Map.
Map. M-A-P, map.
That is correct. Speller number 3. Your word is 10. 10. This word is originally English. It's an adjective. Julie lived in Florida for 10 years before moving to California. 10. That is correct. Contestant number 4. Your word is moo. Moo. This word is imitative in origin. When she was a toddler, Jasmine would moo every time she saw a cow in a book. Moo.
Moo. M-O-O.
That is correct. Let let me just remind, because I didn't say it before, if you could make sure to say the word, spell it, and say the word again to let us know that you're done spelling, okay? If you remember that, would be awesome. Okay? All right, contestant number 5. Your word is bill. Bill. The male ruddy duck has a sky blue bill and bright white cheeks. Bill.
Bill. B-I-L-L. Bill.
That is correct. Okay. Contestant 6. Your word is had. Lucy had an astonishingly large collection of cow stuffies.
Had. H-A-D. Had.
That is correct. Contestant 7. Your word is off. Off. Samara took her shoes off the moment she got home from school every day.
Off. O-F-F. Off.
That is correct. Contestant 8. Your word is toys. Toys. Every night before bed, Iris puts her toys away neatly. Toys.
Toys. T-O-Y-S. Toys.
That is correct. Contestant number 9. Contestant 9. Your word is can. As Darren wobbled on the ladder, paint sloshed over the edge of the can and colored the bushes lavender. Can.
Can. C-A-N. Can.
That is correct. Contestant number 10. Your word is nets. Nets. On a trip to Vietnam to visit her grandparents, Trang learned how local fishermen use giant nets to catch fish every day. Nets.
Nets. N-E-T-S.
That is correct. Contestant 11. Your word is cry. Cry. This world is probably let me start with the sentence again. Okay, your word is cry. When Megan is tired, sad, or worried, she often feels better. She often feels better after having a good cry.
Cry. C-R-Y. Cry.
That is correct. Contestant 12. Your word is hint. Hint. Delilah's brownies were chewy and rich with just a hint of cinnamon. Hint.
Hint. H-I-N-T. Hint.
That is correct. Contestant 13. Your word is cups.
C-U-P-S. Cups.
That is correct. Contestant 14. Your word is page. Page. Winnie ripped the page out of her coloring book and hung it on the fridge with a magnet. Page.
Page. P-A-G-E. Page.
That is correct. Contestant 15. Your when her cat meowed to be let into the room for the 5th time? Put.
Put. P-U-T, put.
That is correct. Contestant 16. Your word is ears. Ears. Dr. Dressler prescribed an antibiotic to treat the infection in players' dogs' ears.
Ears. E-A-R-S, ears.
That is correct. Contestant 17. Your word is hey. Hey. Hey, get the dog out of my flower bed, Mom yelled across the yard. Hey.
Hey. H-E-Y. Hey.
That is correct. Contestant 18. Your word is doll. Doll. Violet can't bear to be parted from her favorite doll. Doll.
Doll. D-O-L-L. Doll.
That is correct. Contestant 19. Your word is need. Need. Corina's aunt knits blankets and scarves to donate to those in need. Need.
Need. N-E-E-D, need.
That is correct. Contestant 20. Your word is came. Came. Fiona came into the room on tiptoes so she wouldn't disturb the sleeping puppy. Came.
Came. C-A-M-E. Came.
That is correct. 21. Contestant 21. Your word is like. Like. Everyone says that Josie looks a lot like her mom. Like.
Like. L-I-K-E. Like.
That is correct. Contestant 22. Your word is look. Look. Dad promised that they would look for the lost toy as soon as Greta got home from school. Look.
Look. L-O-O-K. Look.
That is correct. Contestant 23. Your word is rice. Rice. Dina's favorite meal is curry with rice. Contestant 24. Your word is cute. Cute. After years with long braids, Sarah cut her hair into a cute little bob. Cute.
Cute. C-U-T-E, cute.
That is correct. Contestant 25. Your word is nose. Nose. Ralph's nose was covered in freckles after his week at summer camp. Nose.
Nose. N-O-S-E. Nose.
That is correct. Contestant 26. Your word is smell. Smell. Chocolate chip cookies smell so good when they are fresh out of the oven. Smell.
Smell. S-M-E-L-L. Smell.
That is correct. Contestant 27. Your word is party. Party. Many of Fallon's friends came to her birthday. Contestant 29. Your word is few. Few. Few of the children wanted to stay inside on the pretty spring day. Few.
Few. F-E-W. Few.
That is correct. 29. Oh, I'm sorry, contestant 30. Your word is barked. Barked. The dog barked like crazy whenever a package was delivered to the house. Barked.
Barked. B-A-R-K-E-D. Barked.
That is correct. Contestant 31. Your word is crops. Crops. Late in the summer, the farm had bumper crops of corn, cucumbers, and tomatoes. Crops.
Crops. C-R-U-S.
Thank you. It is correctly spelled C-R-O-P-S. Give him a hand, folks, for trying to think. Contestant 32. Your word is shelf. Shelf. Paul picked up the books scattered on the floor of his room and put them neatly back on the shelf. Shelf.
Shelf. S-H-E-L-F. Shelf.
That is correct. Contestant 33. Your word is pail. Pail. Since there was no pail at the well, Jack went back to the house to get one. Pail.
Pail. P-A-I-L. Pail.
That is correct. Contestant 34. Your word is scars. Scars. Vanna had scars on her knees from falling off her bike on a gravel road. Scars.
Scars. S-C-A-R-S. Scars.
That is correct. Contestant 35. Your word is blame. Blame. Don't blame me, Jerome said after they tasted the strange cake. I was just following the recipe. Blame.
Blame. B-L-A-M-E.
That is correct. Contestant 36. Your word is trash. Trash. Lisa looked through the pile to see what was worth saving, but it was mainly just trash. Trash.
Trash. T-R-A-S-H. Trash.
You are correct. Contestant 37. Your word is stairs. Stairs. There was always a mad rush on the stairs to the ground floor at the end of the school day. Stairs.
Stairs. S-T-A-I-R-S. Stairs.
That is correct. Contestant 38. Contestant 38. chores, chores. Lydia's chores included taking out the garbage, scooping the kitty litter, and watering the houseplants. Chores.
Chores. C-H-O-R-E-S. Chores.
You are correct. And that concludes round one, right? Because we got all the spellers, just make sure. Excellent. Okay, good. All right, give it a hand for round one. All right. All right, we're going to go with contestant number one again. So, come on, speller number one. Your word is porch. Porch. On summer mornings, before it becomes hot and humid, Tamara likes to eat breakfast on her front porch. Porch. That is correct. Contestant two. Your word is speck. Speck. By the time Ming was done cleaning, there wasn't a speck of dirt in his house. Speck.
Speck. S-P-E-C-K. Speck.
That is correct. Contestant three. And feel free, as soon as they're done, just kind of start walking up if you know you're next. All right, contestant three. Your word is washing. Washing. The kids came to the table after they were done washing their hands. Washing. That is correct. Contestant four. Your word is sorry. Sorry. Heidi was sorry to see her brother go off to college. Sorry.
Sorry. S-O-R-R-Y.
That is correct. That is correct. Contestant five. Excellent. Your word is white. White. A little soaking and scrubbing made Tanya's favorite shirt nice and white again. White.
White. W-H-I-T-E. White.
That is correct. Contestant six, your word is phone. Phone. Tonio's mothers will phone his dentist to set up an appointment. Phone.
Phone. P-H-O-N-E. Phone.
That is correct. Contestant seven. Your word is table. Table. Antoine cleared his books off the table so people could sit down for dinner. Table.
Table. T-A-B-L-E. Table.
That is correct. Contestant eight. Your word is roots. Roots. Tiana carefully dug around the roots of the flower in order to move it to another part of the garden. Roots.
Roots. R-O-O-T-S. Roots.
That is correct. Contestant nine, your word is copy. Copy. Marty claimed that his sister was always trying to copy him. Copy.
Copy. C-O-P-Y. Copy.
That is correct. Contestant 10. Your word is sheesh. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Here. Let me say it. Sheesh, Elaine said. Can I just have a minute to myself, please? Sheesh.
Sheesh. S-H-E-E-S-H. Sheesh.
That is correct. Contestant 11. Your word is bobbed. Bobbed. The rubber ducky bobbed happily on the calm seas of the filled bathtub. Bobbed.
Bobbed. B-O-B-B-E-D. Bobbed.
That is correct. Contestant 12, your word is files. Files. When the family computer broke, Nehemiah lost a lot of his files, including art he had made and music he had recorded. Files.
Files. F-I-L-E-S.
I'm sorry, we heard A, so we have to go with that. Sorry. Give him a hand. Contestant 13. Your word is only. Ross sometimes wishes he wasn't an only child, but then again, he never has to share his dessert. Only.
Only. O-L-N-Y. Only.
O-N-L-Y, right? I'm sorry. Thank you for trying. Contestant 14, your word is clash. Clash. Mom says the colors in Harry's pink, red, and orange outfit clash, but he is wearing the outfit anyway because it makes him feel confident. Clash.
Clash. C-L-A-S-H.
That is correct. Contestant 15. Your word is feedback. Feedback. Mr. Zhang provided feedback to each student after their presentation. Feedback.
Feedback. F-E-E-D-B-A-C-K. Feedback.
That is correct. Contestant 16. Your word is forget. Forget. As soon as Jet finished his first airplane ride, he said he would never forget it for the rest of his life. Forget.
Forget. F-O-R-G-E-T.
That is correct. Contestant 17. Your word is swoop. Swoop. Jets watch the seagulls swoop and chase each other over the waves. Swoop.
Swoop. S-W-O-O-P. Swoop.
That is correct. Contestant 18. The word is greeting. Greeting. Horace air-kissed his niece once on the cheek in the traditional Parisian greeting. Greeting.
Greeting. G-R-E-E-T-I-N-G. Greeting.
That is correct. Contestant 19. Your word is bandmates. Bandmates. I'll say it again. Bandmates. Margot and her bandmates debuted their new song at the school's talent show. Bandmates.
Bandmates. B-A-N-D-M-A-T-E-S. Bandmates.
That is correct. Contestant 20. Your word is curly. Curly. Sid piled her curly hair on top of her head so that it resembled a halo of ringlets. Curly.
Curly. C-U-R-L-Y. Curly.
That is correct. Contestant 21. Your word is funky. Funky. Jasmine's favorite place to get breakfast is a funky little diner on the outskirts of town. Funky.
Funky. F-U-N-K-Y. Funky.
That is turn. Your word is rare. Rare. Misty has a rare talent for ballet dancing. Rare.
Rare. R-A-R-E. Rare.
That is correct. And tested 23. Your word is blessings. Blessings. When Deb started counting his blessings and quickly passed 100, he knew he was a very fortunate kid. Blessings.
Blessings. B-L-E-S-S-I-N-G-S. Blessings.
That is correct. Contestant 24. Your word is growling. Growling. When Mariel's belly is growling, she heads to the pantry to grab a snack. Growling.
Growling. G-R-O-W-L-I-N-G. Growling.
That is correct. Contestant 25, your word is swept. Swept. Last night, Carl swept the kitchen floor and did the dishes before heading to bed. Swept.
Swept. S-W-E-P-T. Swept.
That is correct. Contestant 26, your word is fudge. Fudge. The accountant refused to fudge the numbers so his client could pay lower taxes. Fudge.
Fudge. F-U-D-G-E. Fudge.
That is correct. And if you have an accountant like that, make sure he doesn't, or her, fudge for you, right? All right. Contestant 27. Your word is fasting. Fasting. In her social studies class, Rihanna learned that many religions encourage fasting at certain times of the year. Fasting.
Fasting. F-A-S-T-I-N-G. Fasting.
That is correct. Contestant 29. Your word is everyone. Everyone. Since the planet belongs to everyone, the teacher said it was everyone's responsibility to take care of it. Everyone.
Everyone. E-V-E-R-Y-O-N-E. Everyone.
That is correct. Contestant 30. Your word is another. Another. Ebony's dad said they couldn't get another fish until they had a larger fish tank. Another.
Another. A-N-O-T-H-E-R.
That is correct. Contestant 32. Your word is model. Model. For her social studies assignment, Hannah made a model of the White House out of modeling clay, toothpicks, and tiny marshmallows. Model.
Model. M-O-D-E-L. Model.
That is correct. Contestant 33. Your word is frantic. Frantic. Analia made a frantic search through her backpack looking for her missing assignment.
Frantic. F-R-A-N-T-I-C. Frantic.
That is correct. Contestant 34. Your word is heavy. Heavy. Jasmine's backpack was so heavy, she was certain she would tip over backward. She would tip over backwards. Heavy.
Heavy. H-E-A-V-Y. Heavy.
That is correct. Contestant 35. Your word is lousy. Lousy. Olga worries that her running in tonight's track meet might be lousy because she has been sick all week. Lousy.
Lousy. L-O-U-S-Y.
That is correct. Contestant 36. Your word is during. During. Jen was only late for class once during the school year. During.
During. D-U-R-I-N-G. During.
That is correct. Contestant 37. Your word is minute. 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 Maybelle believes she could have finished all the exam questions if she had had one more minute to work. Minute.
Minute. M-I-N-U-T-E. Minute.
That is correct. Contestant, use a different one. Contestant 38. Your word is damaged. Damaged. The fender bender damaged Maury's car, but it was still safe to drive. Damaged.
Damaged. D-A-N-A-G-E-D. Damaged.
That is correct. That ends round 2, so give him a hand for that really quick. Contestant number 1. This will start round 3. Your word is beetle. Beetle. Adriana watched as a little brown beetle scuttled across the sidewalk in front of her. Beetle. That is correct. Contestant number 2. Your word is quiet. Quiet. Hetty and Luke were quiet while Mom was on the phone. Quiet.
Quiet. Q-U-I-E-T. Quiet.
That is correct. Contestant number 3. Your word is trout. Trout. Tammy caught a trout at the lake and fried it for dinner. Trout. That is correct. Contestant number 4. Your word is landline. Landline. Joey marveled that his grandparents still had a landline in addition to their mobile telephones. Landline.
L-A-N-D-L-I-N-E.
That is correct. Contestant number 5. Your word is chase. Chase. Ron watched the squirrels chase each other from tree to tree, chittering wildly as they went. Chase.
Chase. C-H-A-S-E. Chase.
That is correct. Contestant 6. Your word is upbeat. Upbeat. The students came away from the pep rally in an upbeat mood. Upbeat.
Upbeat.
U-P-B-E-A-T.
Upbeat.
That is correct. Contestant 7, your word is sifting. Sifting. Eddie is sifting his Pokemon cards to find all the water types, which are his favorite. Sifting.
Sifty.
Good try. I'm sorry. It's Sifting. Contestant number 8. Your word is tingle. Tingle. Ellie felt her foot tingle and knew it had fallen asleep. Tingle.
Tingle. Tingle.
That is correct. Contestant number 9. Your word is everlasting. Everlasting. Due to climate change, the North Pole may no longer be a place of everlasting snow and ice. Everlasting.
Everlasting. Everlasting. Everlasting.
You spelled Everlasting. It is Everlast.
Yeah.
Abraham. Contestant number 10. Your word is awesome. Awesome. Jody thought that the singer's latest release was awesome. Awesome.
Awesome. AWSOME. Awesome.
You spelled AWSOME. It is AWESOME. Abraham. Contestant 11. Your word is saints. Saints. When a nice couple stopped to help with our flat tire, Mom thanked them 100 times and called them saints on earth. Saints.
Saints. SAINTS. Saints.
You spell SAINCS.
TS.
You are correct. This is why I have this without it. Good job. Contestant 13. 14. So we'll go from 11 to 14. Good sure. All right. Contestant number 14. Your word is discarded. Discarded. Annalie had discarded leftovers in her fridge that were growing fuzz. Discarded.
Discarded.
I'm sorry, there's 2 D's of discarded. Thank you. Give her a hand. So as the spellers, as you spell, continue to, as we go along, we're ending the day here, just kind of focus on here. Okay. All right, speller number 15. Your word is foster. Foster. The Listers have a very busy house with 7 biological children and 2 foster children. Foster.
Foster. Foster. Foster.
That is correct. Number 16. Contestant 16. is railings. Railings.
Railings. L-I-G-S. Railings.
That is correct. Contestant 17. Your word is spellbound. Spellbound. Ola was spellbound as her aunt described her trip to Italy. Spellbound.
Spellbound. S-P-E-L-L-B-O-U-N-D. Spellbound.
That is correct. Contestant 18. Your word is overseas. Overseas. Remy loved his semester overseas, but he was thrilled to come home and see his parents after such a long time. Contestant 11, your word is beyond. Beyond. Ms. Morris makes sure to give her students work that is neither too easy nor beyond their abilities. Beyond.
Beyond. B-E-Y-O-N-D. Beyond.
That is correct. Contestant 15, your word is kneeling. Kneeling. Grandma always needed a hand to stand up after kneeling. Kneeling.
Kneeling. K-N-E-E-L-I-N-G. Kneeling.
That is correct. Contestant 17. Your word is bruise. Bruise. Benjamin banged his arm on the table, causing a large bruise.
Bruise. B-R-U-I-S-E. Bruise.
That is correct. Contestant 18. Your word is exciting. Exciting. The professor told Aaliyah that she had chosen an exciting subject for her research. Exciting.
Exciting. E-X-C-I-T-I-N-G. Exciting.
That is correct. Contestant number 19, your word is actually. Actually. Everyone thought she was lying, but it turned out Maddie actually was related to the famous basketball player. Actually.
Actually, A-C-T-U-A-L-L-Y, actually.
That is correct. Contestant number 20. Your word is balm. Balm. Erica bought some lip balm to soothe her chapped lips. Balm.
Balm. B-A-L-M. Balm.
That is correct. Contestant number 21. Your word is donkeys. Donkeys. Donkeys are slower than horses, but are more sure-footed in rough terrain. Donkeys.
Donkeys. D-O-N-K-E-Y-S. Donkeys.
That is correct. Hang on, I think 32, I think we gotta go through the 20s a little more. So 22 is next.
Sorry, I got
No, it's okay, it's okay. All right, contestant 22. Your word is purchase. Purchase. Check this out. Micah said, showing off his latest purchase. Purchase.
Purchase. P-U-R-C-H-A-S-E. Purchase.
That is correct.
ORCA, orca.
That is correct. Contestant 25? 25? Good. 26? 26? So 28 then. Okay.
It's 29.
29, come on board. Your word is limbering. Limbering. Susie always made a point of limbering up before a long road. Limbering.
Limbering. L-I-M-B-E-R-I-N-G. Limbering.
That is correct. Contestant 30. Your word is python. Python. Marcelo feeds his pet ball python, Izzy, one frozen mouth thawed out each week. Python.
Python. P-Y-T-H-O-N. Python.
That is correct. Contestant 32. Your word is tomorrow. Tomorrow. Patrice intends to start reading her new book tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. T-O-M-M-O-R-O-W. Tomorrow.
You spell T-O-M-M-O-R-O-W. It's T-O-M-O-R-R-O-W. Thank you. Contestant 33. Your word is switched. Switched. Luca switched his face up as Mom pulled the splinter out of his foot with tweezers, but thankfully it only took a second. Switched.
Switched. S-Q-U-I-N-C-H-E-D. Switched.
That is correct. Come on forward. Good. All right, 34. 34, your word is torment. Torment. The tsunami brought devastation to the island and torment to the islanders. Torment.
Torment. T-O-U-R-E-M-E-N-T.
It is spelled T-O-R-O-U-M-E-N-T. Thank you. Give her a hand. Contestant 35. Nope, we don't have 35. We don't have 36. All right, good. 36, your word is arrested. Arrested. The police arrested 2 suspects but released them a day later due to lack of evidence. Arrested.
Arrested. A-R-R-E-S-T-E-D. Arrested.
That is correct. All right, that was round 4. Round 5, coming up. All right, contestant 1. You guys doing good. Let's get a little bit harder. All right, round 5. Contestant 1, your word is pains. Pains. Not 10 minutes after his second breakfast, Frodo was struck with pains of hunger that took him right back to the kitchen for a snack. Pains. Wrestle.
Wrestle. W-R-E-S-T-L-E. Wrestle.
That is correct. Contestant number 3. Your word is evaded. Evaded. Jackson evaded Grace's question, but he knew he would eventually have to respond. Evaded.
Evaded. E-V-A-D-E-D. Evaded.
That is correct. I believe we're on 5. Come on, 5. Contestant 5, your word is rituals. Rituals. Damar had a set of rituals involving a very particular way to lace up his sneakers before each game. Rituals.
Rituals. R-I-T-U-A-L-S. Rituals.
That is correct. Contestant 8, your word is embrace. Embrace. Joaquin cannot wait to embrace his wife when she arrives home from her lengthy business trip. Embrace.
Embrace. I-M-B-R-A-C-E. Embrace.
It starts with an E instead of an I. I'm sorry. Contestant 11, your word is ceiling. Ceiling. The ceiling of Danielle's room is covered with glow-in-the-dark stars. Ceiling.
Ceiling. C-E-A-L-I-N-G. Ceiling.
It is spelled C-E-I-L-I-N-G. Through an A there instead of an I. Thank you. Give it to me. Contestant 15, your word is innocent. Innocent. The jury found Cassidy innocent of the charge. Innocent.
Innocent. I-N-N-O-C-E-N-T. Innocent.
That is correct. Contestant 17, your word is container. Container. Juan's meal delivery shipment arrives packed in a specially lined container. Container.
Container. C-O-N-T-A-I-N-E-R. Container.
That is correct. Contestant 18, your word is overtly. Overtly. The player's habit of overtly criticizing the referees ended up getting him a hefty fine from the league. Overtly.
Overtly. O-V-E-R-T-L-Y. Overtly.
That is correct. Contestant 19. Your word is oftentimes. Oftentimes. When the weather is nice, Maria oftentimes takes her book out to the hammock to read. Oftentimes.
Oftentimes. O-F-T-E-N-T-I-M-E-S. Oftentimes.
That is correct. Contestant 20. Your word is economy. Economy. One sign that an economy is doing well is a low unemployment rate. Economy.
Economy. E-C-O-N-O-M-Y. Economy.
That is correct. Your word is reservation. Reservation. Melissa and Matthew called the restaurant ahead of time to ask about a reservation before heading out. Reservation.
Reservation. R-E.
That is correct. Contestant 22. There's two spellings to this. The word is benefit. Benefit.
Benefit. B-E-N-I-F-I-T.
So the word I said was past tense, but there's two spellings, and it's B-E-N-E-F-I-T-E-D or B-E-N-E-F-I-T-T-E-D. Amen. Contestant 24, your word is temperature. Temperature. In Washington, D.C., the average temperature ranges from about 30 degrees Fahrenheit in winter to about 86 degrees Fahrenheit in summer. Temperature.
Temperature. T-E-M-P-E-R-A-T-U-R-E. Temperature.
That is correct. Contestant 29. Okay. Your word is peevish. Peevish. The nurse showed great patience and forbearance towards his peevish patient. Peevish.
Peevish. P-E-E-V-I-S-H. Peevish.
That is correct. Contestant number 30. Your word is Chicago. Chicago. Although Chicago is nicknamed the Windy City, it is actually less windy than many other U.S. cities. Chicago.
Chicago. C-H-I-C-A-G-O. Chicago.
That is correct. And that's added to, it was a stutter, but the C came out, so that's why I did that. There was no need for a capital. Come on. Number 33. Your word is door jam. Door jam. Hazmat bumped her elbow against the door jam while bringing in the laundry. Door jam. Door jam.
Dorjan. D-O-O-R-J-A-N. Dorjan.
There is the letter B at the end of that. So it's D-O-O-R-J-A-M-B. Thank you. All right, 36. It says at 36. Your word is flybys. Flybys. There have been numerous flybys of Mars, including a dual mission in 1969 by Mariners 6 and 7 that recorded information about the planet's atmosphere. Flybys.
Flybys. F-L-Y-B-Y-S. Flybys.
That is correct. Now, I think that concludes round 5. Round 6. There we go. Contestant 1. All right, contestant 1, your word is poppet. Poppet. Come along, Poppet, said the nanny to her 2-year-old charge. Poppet.
Poppet. P-O-P-P-E-T. Poppet.
That is correct. Contestant 2, your word is bovines. Bovines. It was easy for Miguel to spot the lone horse in a field full of bovines. Bovines.
Bovines. B-O-V-I-N-E-S. Bovines.
That is correct. Contestant 3, your word is pistons. Pistons. Talia identified the moving pieces in the reciprocating engines as pistons. Pistons.
Pistons. P-I-S-T-O-N-S. Pistons.
That is correct. Contestant 5, your word is Angola. Angola. Agostinho Neto, a physician and a gifted poet, was the first president of Angola after it achieved independence from Portugal in 1975. Angola.
Angola. A-N-G-O-A-L-A. Angola.
You spelled A-N-G-O-A-L-A. It is A-N-G-O-L-A. You added one too many A's. Thank you. Very good. Contestant 15. Your word is brooding. Brooding. Jasleen sat in her room brooding over her grade on the math test. Brooding.
Brooding. B-R-O-O-D-I-N-G. Brooding.
That is correct. Contestant 17. Your word is geopolitics. Geopolitics. The geopolitics of mainland European nations are fascinating, given the nation's long histories and close proximities. Geopolitics.
Geopolitics. G-E-O-P-O-L-I-T-I-C-S. Geopolitics.
That is correct. Contestant 18. Your word is feisty. Feisty. The feisty little terrier would play fetch for hours. Feisty.
Feisty. F-E-I-S-T-Y. Feisty.
That is correct. Contestant 19, your word is serum. Serum. Balto was a Siberian husky famous for leading a team of sled dogs that rushed a serum to Nome, Alaska to combat a diarrhea outbreak. Serum.
Can you hear it one more time?
Serum.
S. E-R-R-U-M.
You spelled S-E-R-R-U-M. It's S-E-R-U-M. One R. Thank you. Give me a hand. Contestant 20. Your word is embossed. Embossed. The leather saddle was embossed with images of cactus roses. Embossed.
Embossed. I-M-B-O-S-S-E-S-D.
You started with an I, it started Contestant 21, your word is ordained. Ordained. The sentence is, Diane was ordained as a minister after graduating from the seminary. Ordained.
Ordained. O-R-D-A-N-E-D. Ordained.
You spell O-R-D-A-N-E-D. It's O-R-D-A-I-N-E-D. There's an I in there.
Wait, what did I spell?
O-R-D-A-N-E-D. Thank you. Contestant 24. Your word is unacknowledged. Unacknowledged. Sheena felt herself to be the unacknowledged leader of the group. Unacknowledged.
Unacknowledged.
You spell U-N-A-K-N-O-L-A-G-E-D. It's U-N-A-C-K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E-D. Good job. Contestant 29. Your word is defunct. Defunct. The mechanical adding machine became defunct following the advent of the pocket calculator. Defunct.
Defunct. D-E-F-U-N-K-E-D. Defunct.
You spell D-E-F-U-N-K-E-T. It is spelled D-E-F-U-N-C-T. Thank you. Here we go. Contestant 30, your word is acrid. Acrid. The acrid sulfur fumes made Gustavo's eyes water. Acrid.
A-C-R-I-D. Acrid.
That is correct. Contestant 36. Your word is retribution. Retribution. Art felt certain that his fender bender was divine retribution for all the times he had honked his horn impatiently at other drivers. Retribution.
R-E-T-I-B-U-T-I-O-N.
You spell R-E-T-I-B-U-T-I-O-N. There's R-E-T-R-I-B-U-T-I-O-N. Thank you. So that was round 5. That was round 6. Now we're starting round 7. All right, contestant 1. churned. Winnie's stomach churned after eating 3 corn dogs and then going on the looping roller coaster. Churned. That is correct. Contestant 2, your word is reenactment. Reenactment. A history enthusiast, Kevin desperately wanted to attend a reenactment of the Battle of Gettysburg. Reenactment.
Reenactment. R-E-E-N-A-C-T-M-E-N-T. Reenactment.
That is correct. Contestant 3, your word is exhilaration. Exhilaration. Nothing could match the exhilaration Sebastian felt when zooming down a mountain on skis. Exhilaration.
Exhilaration. E-X-H-I-L-A-R-A-T-I-O-N. Exhilaration.
That is correct. Contestant 15, your word is pioneered. Pioneered. Yasmin pioneered the use of baggies to keep board game pieces organized, and it changed our family's life forever. Pioneered.
Pioneered. P-I-O-N-E-E-R-E-D. Pioneered.
That is correct. Contestant 17, your word is tenets. Tenets. One of the tenets of Joy's philosophy is that people are inherently good, but dogs are better. Tenets.
Tenants. T-E-N-A-N-T-S.
It is spelled T-N-E-T-S. Tenets. Sorry, thank you. Contestant 18, your word is configuration. Configuration. The botany students learn to identify the plants by the configuration of their leaves. Configuration.
Configuration. C-O-N-F-I-G-U-R-A-T-I-O-N. Configuration.
Can you spell it again? Just make sure.
C-O-N-F-I-G-U-R-A-T-I-O-N.
That is correct. Contestant 30, your word is provocation. Provocation. Garrett's conversation with his teacher served as a provocation to further thoughts about his essay topic. Provocation.
Provocation. P-R-O-V-O-C-A-T-I-O-N. Provocation.
That is correct. All right. All right, so that round 8. Okay, here we go. Contestant 1. Your word is pomade. Pomade. Jeremy enjoyed the sweet fragrance of his favorite pomade, but he did not like its waxy texture. Pomade.
Pomade. P-O-M-A-D-E. Pomade.
That is correct. Contestant 2, Your word is crevices. Crevices. As the statue has been outside for centuries, there were crevices in the marble. Crevices.
Crevices. Crevices. Crevices.
That is correct. Contestant 3, your word is dissolute. Dissolute. The board voted to condemn the dissolute behavior of one of its members. Dissolute. Dissolute. It has 2 S's. I'm sorry. Thank you. Contestant 15. Your word is seminary. Seminary. The pulpit committee's first choice for pastor is a young person who has just completed training at seminary. Seminary.
Seminary. SEMINARY. Seminary.
That is correct. Contestant 18, your word is batten. Batten. The crew will batten down the hatches if the waves grow higher. Batten.
Definition, please.
Definition is to fasten by or as if by means of a reinforcing strip. Fasten. Let me correct myself. The definition is to fasten by or as if by means of a reinforcing strip. The word is batten. Batten.
Batten. B-A-T-I-N. Batten.
It is spelled B-A-T-T-E-N. Batten. Thank you. Contestant 30, your word is counterfeit. Counterfeit. Having paid over $100 for an autographed photo of Justin Bieber, Rilla was indignant to discover that it was a counterfeit. Counterfeit.
Counterfeit. C-O-U-N-G-E-R-F-I-T. Counterfeit.
It is spelled C-O-U-N-T-E-R-F-E-I-T. Your last 3 letters were F-I-T. Sorry, thank you. Okay, it's down to round 9, so why don't you pretty much move to the front here? Okay? All right. So, 3 or 4, I think there's only 3 left right here, okay? All right. So, you're going to make this somewhat easy for us. So, we have 3 words, and so don't go away anywhere, okay? Because if you happen to spell the word wrong, we may have to have you play it out again, okay? So, just have a seat. Does that make sense? All right. Okay. All right, so here we go. Round 9. All right, test 1. day of filming, the dialogue in the footage is inaudible. Inaudible. That is correct. Contestant 2, your word is urchins. Urchins. The musical featured a chorus of urchins singing about life on the streets. Urchins.
Urchins. U-R-C-H-I-N-S. Urchins.
That is correct. Contestant 15, your word is conifers. Conifers. Julio loved the conifers most in the winter when they were almost the only green in the landscape. Conifers.
Conifers. C-O-N-I-F-E-R-S. Conifers.
That is correct. All right. Round 10, folks. Good job. Excellent. You guys are doing great. Contestant number 1. Your word is vestments. Vestments. The minister wore purple and white vestments on Easter Sunday. Vestments.
Vestments. V-E-S-T-M-E-N-T-S. Vestments.
That is correct. Contestant 2, your word is immigrate. Immigrate. Ash's family decided to immigrate to America after a devastating earthquake destroyed their home. Immigrate.
Emigrate. E-M-I-G-R-A-T-E. Emigrate.
That is correct. Contestant 15, your word is lurid. Lurid. Rebecca's lurid shirt and plaid pants were a hit at the dance. Lurid.
Lurid. L-U-R-I-D. Lurid.
That is correct. Round 11, folks. Contestant number 1. Your word is starboard. Starboard. The ship's tour guide pointed to starboard when porpoises began leaping in the water. Starboard.
Starboard. S-T-A-R-B-O-A-R-D. Starboard.
That is correct. Contestant number 2, your word is maneuverable. Maneuverable. After driving her grandfather's ancient car for years, Hannah was thrilled at how maneuverable her new car proved to be. Maneuverable.
Maneuverable. M-A-N-U-E-V-E-R-A-B-L-E. Maneuverable.
You spelled M-A-N-U-E-V-R-A-B-L-E. It is M-A-N-E-U-V-E-R-A-B-L-E. Thank you. Hang on, Caleb. Have a seat just for a second, just to make sure, okay? Because you're getting some kind of an award. All right. 15. Your word is forsooth. Forsooth. Forsooth, there were those who doubted the king's word, but none would dare do so openly. Forsooth.
Forsooth. F-O-R-S-O-O-T-H. Forsooth.
That is correct. All right. That was round. So we are going to, Caleb, would you like to wait or would you like to about round 12. Just want to make sure of time. He's going to move the mic for you. Contestant number 1, your word is chemotherapy. Chemotherapy. When Ellen was going through chemotherapy, her friends and family worked together to make sure she had lots of support at home. Chemotherapy.
Chemotherapy. CHEMOTHERAPY. Chemotherapy.
That is correct. Contestant 15, your word is Azores. Azores. If measured from their bases at the bottom of the sea to their peaks high above the ocean surface, the 9 volcanic mountains of the Azores are some of the tallest mountains on Earth. Azores.
Azores. A-Z-O-R-E-S. Azores.
That is correct. Round 13, contestant number 1. Your word is Sanskrit. I'm pronouncing it. Your word is Sanskrit. I'll say it 2 more times. Your word is Sanskrit. Sanskrit. As part of her studies of ancient Indian history, Opal was learning to read Sanskrit. Sanskrit.
Sanskrit. Capital S-A-N-S-K-R-I-T. Sanskrit.
That is correct. Contestant 15, your word is blasphemous. Blasphemous. Allison considers any criticism of BTS to be blasphemous and refuses to tolerate it. Blasphemous.
Blasphemous. B-L-A-S-P-H-E-M-O-U-S. Blasphemous.
That is correct. Round 14. That's the number 1. Contestant number 1, your word is Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Plain National Park in Zimbabwe is one of the richest areas of biodiversity in Africa and includes populations of lions, elephants, kudus, and wild beasts. Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. Capital Z-I-M-B-A-B-W-E. Zimbabwe.
That is correct. Contestant 15, your word is tilapia. Tilapia. Some American fish farms have been raising tilapia for stocking in ponds and lakes. Tilapia.
Tilapia. T-I-L-A-P-I-A. Tilapia.
That is correct. Round 15, contestant number 1. For some reason, you both spelled a word incorrectly. We have to get one of you to spell one right, so don't go away. Contestant number 1, your word is roulette. Roulette. Bonita spent her entire time on the riverboat playing roulette. Roulette.
Roulette. R-O-U-L-E-T-T-E. Roulette.
That is correct. Contestant 15, your word is gales. Gales. The word is in a sentence. Traditionally, Gales organize their society into clans. Gales.
Gales. G-A-E-L-S. Gales.
That is correct. Round 16. Contestant number 1. Your word, contestant number 1, is Sikhism. Sikhism. Traditionally in Sikhism, babies' names begin with the first letter of the hymn sung at their birth and naming ceremony, followed by Singh for boys and Kaur for girls. Sikhism.
Sikhism. S-I-K-H-I-S-M. Sikhism.
That is correct. Contestant 15, your word is thurible. Thurible. When a thurible is used in the procession, the odor of incense suffices the church. Thurible.
Thurible. T-H-U-R-A-B-L-E. Thurible.
You spell T-H-U-R-A-B-L-E. It is spelled T-H-U-R-I-B-A-L-E. Which means that contestant number 1, you literally are the winner, number 1. Good job. So, we're going to start with Caleb. You may receive your third place ribbon. I would like to take a picture of all of you. Ethan, you are second place, and for some reason, Ethan, as you can't fulfill the duties of making the trip, then you will be alternate to the county championship. Otherwise, Madison, you are our first place winner. There you go. Can we get a picture of all three of you? Give them all a hand, folks. Thank you. That concludes our spelling bee for the day. Congratulations.